Are you single? Are you transgender? How many tights do you have? What people think as they see you in public in women's clothes? How your girlfriend find out about it? Hi there girly boys and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will answer to some of your questions that you just put on Instagram, and I don't know, if you have more, well, I'll take them, so write them in the comments below. So this video is so important, and I also done my nails. I hope that it'll be fun. But before we get started, I have to thank my Patreons because they are supporting me, and if you want to be one of them and check some exclusive content, well, the link is in the description below, where it's also my Instagram, where I do all my activities actually. But also a big hug for you that are watching my videos and like my videos and are supporting me even if you're not a Patreon. So, thank you very much you all. So, first question. What people think as they see you in public in women's clothes? Well, I cannot know what they're thinking, but no one told me something bad yet. And I've been in France, in Italy, in Frankfurt, in Germany, and I did it also in Romania. You know, I did it like here in Romania, I did it several times. And to be honest, I got only positive reviews, like, you know, if someone would talk to me, they were like, you look beautiful and stuff like this. In public, nothing happened. Only on the internet it happened to get people that were pretty aggressive. Are you transgender? Well, I'm not. I mean, probably mentally I am, but I don't think that I will go through surgeries or stuff like this or hormones, because that dysphoria is not that big for me. I mean, I don't feel it as it is there all the time. So no, I'm not transgender. Are you single? Well, this is probably one of the most common questions that I get, and it's very curious because, you know, I don't understand why I get it. Because I don't understand why people ask this, because some of those guys that are asking this are doing just because they want to date me, and it's not like if I am free I will date those guys, you know. But unfortunately, no, I'm not single. I have a girlfriend, a beautiful girlfriend, and we've been together for almost a year now. Tips for learning how to do makeup. Well, this is not a question, but I did some videos about it and you can check them out on my channel. I have two, I think. Another question that I get, and I don't know why, it's what is your shoe size? Well, I have here a table of shoe sizes. Well, I am 40 to 41 European. This is how we measure shoe size here, which means that I am between 7.5 to 8 in UK and 9.5 to 10 in US. But I don't know why people are asking this. I mean, I usually, when I answer this kind of question, I usually expect that people will send me some shoes, but no one did that. Latex or leather? Well, I think I prefer much leather, but it depends. From time to time latex can be cool too, but I like latex as in pants and some metallic skirts. I mean, I like that texture, but I prefer more leather, because to be honest, latex looks cheaper. And again, it depends from outfit to outfit. Sometimes it's cool to be shiny, but sometimes it's not too cool to be too shiny. Do you apply nail polish on your toes? Well, no. Actually, I have a very bad behavior and I'm 28 years old, which the behavior is that I bite my nails, but not the nails from my toes. And I don't really like to have painting on my nails, you know. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable. Like with those I don't really feel, because you know, I don't really feel uncomfortable because they are glued, but sometimes I feel like my palms are sweating and something like this, because I usually used to be like this, you know, and it seems that that behavior it's stopped because of this kind of thing. So the answer to my toes is no, I'm not biting my nails to my toes, but I'm also not painting those. Favorite skirt? This is a tricky question because I like almost all my skirts. I like my leather skirts, I like the skirt that I'm wearing right now, which is this one, because it's one of the first that I had. And yeah, I don't really have, you know, a favorite one, but I do like those kind of cloche, this kind of A-type skirts. I like the tight ones too, but sometimes I cannot wear them because, I don't know, they're probably too tight and made me uncomfortable even if they're sexy. Oh, this is a very interesting question. Well, is it necessary to develop a feminine voice as a crossdresser? Very interesting. Well, no, it's not. Actually, it's necessary if you want to feel comfortable with yourself. But if you are doing this like for the society, if you want to learn, I don't know, in general stereotypes are not good, like to do things like cross-dressing and to act like a woman, it's not good because you are practically offended. You are offensive to women because you think that women are stereotyped, like you think that women have pitchy voice or things like this. And from my experience, well, I've tried actually to do this feminine voice and I didn't feel comfortable, and then I realized this thing that I would probably look like a caricature or stuff like this. But again, if you want to feel comfortable with yourself and I don't know, you have dysphoria and you don't feel comfortable like with your voice, well, you can take training and you can do your voice more feminine. I mean, that's okay. But to do it just because you, I don't know, you want to be accepted by a guy, for example, well, I think that is not necessary. And very important, you will always have to do things that makes you feel comfortable, not things that makes other feel comfortable. Any tips for new crossdressers? Well, I think I have a video about this also, but I'll probably do another soon. And a tip is actually the one that I just gave, that it's just, you know, feel comfortable. You don't have to do things for others. Do you consider yourself gender fluid? If so, how your girlfriend how your girlfriend find out about it? Well, yes, I consider myself gender fluid. I also consider myself queer. In Romanian, actually, it's pretty hard to, you know, to say pronouns, so I'm presenting myself as both sometimes, but I usually live as a guy, so, you know, because it's difficult to, you have to put also the adverbs at feminine, you know, the substantives and all those grammar things. So yes, it's pretty complicated. So yeah, I identify myself as queer and as gender fluid, but in Romania it's pretty hard to do this. So about my girlfriend, well, she knew about this before we started dating, so she reacted well because guess what, we started dating, so it's okay. And also she supports me all the time. Any plans flying to Madrid? Well, I don't have right now plans to go to Madrid, but I have plans to go to Spain, in Barcelona first of all, and probably, who knows, next time in Madrid. How do I build up my confidence in cross-dressing? It's pretty hard. You have to do it. This is the hardest part, to do it, because it's like, you know, if you are in the closet, it's like an expensive sport. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're doing I don't know, expensive sports that needs equipment, but this time it's the fact that if you're in the closet, you need time, because you'll do it only when you're alone, only when you are sure that no one will caught you, you know, and it's very hard to get comfortable if you are in the rush. On the other hand, if you are doing this like openly, well, you have to do it more and more and practice again and again and again. The hardest part is, of course, the first step, and you have to take small steps outside and to talk with people and to see what they are about, or do this in other countries like I did, because you know, you don't have the fear that someone will recognize you or stuff like this, which is also another fear. So yes, I think you can build up your confidence by practicing. What do you dislike about the cross-dressing community? Every community has up and downs, and this community actually is very friendly and has a lot of ups that I've talked about this like in many of my videos, in many of my posts, you know, but as many other communities has their downs. For example, I don't like some categories of cross-dressing things, which is cross-dressing captions, or I don't know, those people that are doing things with face swaps, you know, and they are pretending or something like this. But on the other hand, I understand why they are doing this. Also, I'm not a hater, okay? I'm not a hater. I'm not saying that those are doing a wrong thing, but to be honest, it's hilarious when I see some of those photos, and I don't want to be mean, but it's hilarious sometimes. Yes, and the other ones again are the captions. That's, oh my god, those are so laughable, you know, like those things that now you're a woman, so you have to put your panties down or something like this. Those are, oh my god, those are like hilarious. As a crossdresser, people that are perceiving things like this, you know, I feel it like they are lied about, you know, about what crossdressing is in general with those kind of captions. And another thing that I really don't understand, and people are making a lot of money out of this, it's the thing with cross-dressing masks. Oh my god, I don't understand. I see those kind of things, like I'm scared when I see those kind of things. And all the stores and all the stuff like this, I don't understand that at all. Even if I have myself a pair of plastic boobs in a box, which again, this is another thing that I find hilarious. So every time when I talk about this with people, like, you know, that I have a pair of boobs in a box, it's very weird and at the same time hilarious for me. Yeah, I don't understand those three type of categories, because I don't know. I don't feel like cross-dressing is about this. When I do refer to cross-dressing, I do refer at being free to choose any kind of clothes that you want. How many tights do you have? A very good question and a very disappointing answer. Well, I think I have only one. You know? Yes, another thing about cross-dressing that I don't like is the fact that people think that it's all about tights and panties, but it seems that I have only one pair of tights right now, because the other one were ripped, and you know, it's like very expensive to get tights, and they're just lasting for, you know, you can wear them 5 times or something like this. Another question about stockings is, do you like to wear black stockings? Yes, I do. Who doesn't? I don't know. And the last one, it's again a question that it's very I get it a lot. It's, what do you prefer, dress or skirts? Well, I do prefer both, to be honest, but I have more skirts because you can integrate them in many outfits. With the dress, you have just to take the dress and that's it. This was the video for today, so I did my nails for this video. And you have to appreciate this. Thank you very much for watching, and I want to make more of this. And you don't have to ask me only about cross-dressing, you know, you can ask me about anything and I can give you details of my life in general, like, I don't know, other things if you want. And yeah, This is the video for today. I hope that you had a great time with me, and because I did. Till next time, stay awesome.